Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of EdgeMasterGaming, where today, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm doing another public challenge. And as you saw by today's title, I'm going all the way to Russia to play with the AK derivatives. That's the AKS-74U, the RPK-74, and the AK-12. This challenge was actually submitted by Adam Hardy7441, and it reads, for your next challenge, try having the whole AK expansion pack, and for your perks, you have Jug, Double Tap, and Speed Cola, and you have to go to round 37. Or, a different challenge, try going to round 39 but have Quick Revive, Double Tap, Speed, and Jug, and the guns have M26 Mass and the Ranger. Those are both my suggestions. Adam, thanks for the challenge, and after reviewing it, I realized that there's no way to get the expansion pack without Mule Kick. So what I've decided to do is modify your challenge just a little bit. I've added Mule Kick and replaced Jug with Quick Revive. I figured that this would be a little more of a challenge. Also, because I'll need to get plenty of points, I'm allowed to use any gun, but I only can pack the AK derivatives during the game. But before we get started, as always, if you wind up liking this video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button below. Also, all links that support my channel are in the description box. If you haven't joined my Discord, Twitch, or followed me on Twitter, make sure you take the time to do so today. And if you know anyone that's trying to learn this game, make sure you guys send them here. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm starting off on round 23, and as you know, the first thing that you always want to do is what? Grab the cheapest perks and gun that's going to help you farm. In this case, it's going to be the kedr-b. And one more thing, every time you use the bathroom, always remember to flush. Uh-oh, I really don't know how I'm going to get this guy. Man, that was close. On round 24, I must say that I've encountered something on Lazarus that I've rarely ever seen. Me and this guy were actually taking turns at the mystery box. For being only a level 11, I must say that I was impressed. So shoutouts to this guy for being cool. Moving on to round 25, after getting Mule Kick and going through the mystery box a few times, it finally happened. I got the AK-12. Overall, this gun is the best derivative out of the Game Pass. It's an exact replica of the AK-47 with the exception of the pack module. And by the end of the round, this happened.
Time to go beast mode.
Next up on round 26, I've mentioned this before, but I just wanted to take a moment to remind you guys, be careful when aiming too close to the horde as you can easily get knocked. If they get too close, just no scope until you're at a safe distance and then you can scope again. And you'll see what I mean here. Yeah, that could have gone really badly. Later that round, after packing my AK-12, I was back at it again trying to get the remaining weapons in my loadout. Now watch the game give me something bad like crossbow or... It's now round 27, guys, and one of the hardest things to do in these challenges playing on a public server is sharing the mystery box with your teammates. A lot of the time you're sitting back waiting for them to finish cycling through just to wait your turn, and oh my goodness. Lucky for me, with a lot of persistence, I would eventually prevail, as I did finally get the RPK-74. Guys, we are now on round 28. I just packed the RPK-74 and hey! Now I got the AKS-74U. All I need to do now is get 5,000 points and I'll be good to go. Moving on to round 29, now that my loadout is set, I decided to use the AK-74U and the AK-12 as my primaries with the RPK as the anchor. This is due to the amount of ammo that it has. The only thing about the RPK is just to remember not to reload as often so you don't lose the damage. I have a very bad habit of reloading after every few shots. Also, switching to another weapon will cause you to lose your damage as well. Outside of that, this weapon is great with insta-kill, but what weapon with over 800 ammo in reserves isn't? On round 30, I saw that my teammate went down. Decided for whatever reason to try and assist when I knew it was a bad idea. When I got there to revive him, it was quite evident why he went down. And you know what else is evident? That these two know each other apparently. The resemblance is quite uncanny. Sure enough, after I left the area for a few seconds, he found out the hard way of why you shouldn't be down in that room without backup. Did you guys ever see my poll about noobs going to the mystery box? If you haven't, you definitely need to check it out in my last video. Next up on round 31, I encountered one instance where my teammate came up the steps where I needed to dodge the zombies that were near me. Lucky for me, I was paying attention, allowing me to escape. Unfortunately though, he wasn't as lucky. Trying to avoid zombies in this area is tricky. If you ever have the horde coming after you, try to slow down and go around this column starting on this side. The zombies will usually bunch up and follow you here, leaving an opening for you on the other side. Skipping ahead a bit to round 34. This was kind of funny. I was playing with this guy for a couple rounds and he finally noticed that I was the real deal. Just like all of you, shout out to these guys for watching my vids and supporting my channel. It's now round 35 and I just happened to peer over this balcony to snipe during insta-kill. Watch these awesome headshots.
Bruh.
Moving on, I noticed that one of my teammates was getting knocked and he mentioned that he wasn't able to get any money with the weapons he had. Remember, the best guns to farm points are fully automatic weapons like the MP5. So in the later rounds, grab double tap and speed cola and either the MP5 or kedr-b. It just really depends on if you're comfortable leaving the library when training so you can get more ammo. We are on the last and final round for this challenge. Here are a few highlights. First up, this man needs to be revived at the start of the round. Next up, Taco Guy gets revived and shortly after runs downstairs into the fire. How much do you guys want to bet that he's going to get knocked again before this round is over? Gotta flush the toilet on that one. And I even took some time out to promote my channel. Well guys, that's going to bring this challenge to an end. I hope you all enjoyed it. This was a ton of fun and another great challenge to get into the books. In my next video, I may branch out to other games on Roblox or do another Project Lazarus video. I really haven't decided yet. Either way, remember to leave a comment on any ideas that you may have for future videos. Also, please turn that notification bell on. And as always guys, remember to have fun, take care, and God bless.